Hi everybody, welcome back to Tam Predicts, and this is another reading. I am going to shuffle on the side today because I saw yesterday in the video the camera did move when I was shuffling, so I'll just be careful while shuffling. I've taken these cards out, okay, from the deck. This is the Kipper deck and fortune telling deck. So I'm using the Psychic Tarot, which I like, and the Rider-Waite, which is a classic deck, okay. So for personal readings, I've stopped personal readings. I'm not taking more. I'm already full. I have to start my classes. Please, even if you want to get readings done, message me after 15th August. I'll restart it then because the classes will go on. And if somebody still wants to join the class, you can send me an email on my Gmail address, and just write tarot classes, okay. And yes, if you want consultation reading personal, you'll have to wait now because I'm anyway full. I'm not taking any more readings, and my throat is also getting a little bit worse. So let's start with all the messages, okay, today. Without even doing the cards, before I took these cards, I had a feeling that, and I'll show you this card. I didn't put it like this, but while I was talking, I was shuffling and I saw what was at the end of the deck, which makes sense. So I really feel it is time to detach, okay. For a lot of you, I've been doing personal readings, and otherwise also the energy, I always think in the morning what kind of energy I'm getting for the collective, but today I really got that you got to detach yourself, okay. You got to really put your expectations right, okay. Do not expect anything from the person if the person is not coming towards you. I feel a guy or a woman or any gender doesn't really matter in love. So I really feel they are acting immature right now. They did something that was immature. That's why the mature man has come reversed. You are the main female. Main female could be the main male. Could be around you, the story. You expected a lot from them. They thought you expected a lot from them, but your expectations were normal from a relationship, and something did not sit right. You did wait for them. You did wait for them to change, okay, to become a little mature, to handle the relationship well, or otherwise also to give you some love back. You were always expecting something, and there came a time when you stopped expecting also, so you did not look out for them, and you were trying to keep yourself in power and busy, though even somewhere on your mind they were there. This is going to change. Your detachment, if you detach and if you stop expecting anything, and if you just detach yourself from them, you're going to attract either a call or either you send good energies. If you're in desperate energies, obsessive energies, where you just keep expecting, just keep looking out for them, feeling lonely, showing them that you are lonely without them, I really feel they're not going to come back. There's going to be a change only where you will make a change in your attitude. And look at this, you've got the chariot is like Cancer energy. You've got the change, you've got number 9 here, you've got a lot of cards here with 10, 5, you've got 11, 30. You could be 30 years old, or 30 days ago something happened, I get. You've got 10 here, and you've got 7 here. Though I feel July is going to be an important month where everything will change from their side. Once you change, I think once you change your attitude, they will change, is what I get with this card, okay. I got this card in this similar fashion, okay, that's why I put it here. The mature man was here and the expectation was there. So I did feel that somebody was not really acting the age, or were not taking the relationship seriously. So I feel do not involve somebody else. Judication doesn't mean that you have gone to court with the case or something, or thinking about it. Don't do that. I think this is a time for you to talk. You do not need to involve anybody, people or your parents or anybody else, family, friends. It can be sorted between you two. I don't think you need to involve someone. I think that's a very important thing that I can tell you. Sudden wealth is beautiful. Sudden wealth could also be the moment you detach, is sudden wealth of love, or it could be sudden wealth. Otherwise also I feel within 11 days or 7 days there's going to be a good news about your income or wealth increasing, or getting money from somewhere where you did not expect it. You were expecting money but you gave up, but I feel sudden wealth could be coming to you. I don't know if you like gambling, because these are slots here, and I see numbers 7 3 times. That's 3 number, which is also important for you. 3 is here also. Next 3 days could be important, but sudden wealth is good. Either sudden wealth could be sudden affection, sudden change, because we've got the change card here, and you've set your expectations right. In fact, I feel you are not going to expect much, or you will not expect anything. In fact, sorry, I'm keeping my tea here, and I really feel the expectation should be very low right now, and they will feel the vibe that you've detached, okay. And This is a good card. You've got very good cards. In fact, when I started taking these cards out, I thought they were a bit gloomy, but they would give some kind of a gloomy message to me. But I knew today it was all about detachment. You know, the moment that happens, you take your energy back from them. This is you taking your energy back from the person you are involved with, and that's when the sudden change will happen. Sudden wealth is also change, okay? I mean, the whole scenario changes, the whole equation changes. It could be wealth here also if you were actually thinking of money or waiting for some kind of a money. If you, I don't know if you gamble, but yeah, just be careful when you're gambling. That's another thing I got. Some of the words that I got, I just wrote, you are ready to attract them back is only when you detach, okay? That's what I feel. I feel it's your decision, so it comes here. I think it fits well because I wrote today that's your decision. That definitely on you. Do not involve other people. This is totally your decision what you want to do, and I think you should be strong enough to make up your own mind, because everybody will give you a different viewpoint. You're in the situation, you know what to do, and I think it's time to get them back only by giving them up. I think you need to cut your energy from them, because if you don't cut your energy, if you don't detach, we always say in the law of attraction, if you do not detach from what's going to happen, the outcome, you're going to actually push them away. Even if it's a job or wealth, you actually push things away because you keep thinking about it, okay? So I do feel fire sign. I got these three: Aries, Leo and Sag. I think they are all three fire signs is what I got. So definitely you could be dealing with a fire sign, or you are a fire sign. You could be any sign, but those were the three that I got, okay? So guys, don't worry, changes on the cards. That other way also, and things are going to change pretty fast. I don't know with these cards, whenever I use Kipper cards, these ones especially, I've not used any other deck. This is the only deck I own, Kipper, and this feels like royalty, you know. It was meant for somebody very English and, you know, stiff upper lip and properly speaks properly and proper manners. I don't know why. You could be dealing with somebody. I got a very English countryside kind of a thing. I got Paris here. What are the other things? Or you would have watched a movie which is like from the 1920s or 30s, like a classic. Sorry, I did it. I knew I would knock it off. Let's see. I'm shuffling behind the scenes, okay, here next to you. I'm sure you can hear it. So let's see what other messages I can give from the psychic deck to you. Sacral chakra number 2. Orange color is important. Mustard is important. See the kind of cards we got. I feel mustard or a very orange, dark orange color is really, really important for you. Will be good for you also, okay? 2 is a good number, okay? 2 is always a pair. 11 you've got as a pair. You've got 2, so you could be seeing 2, 2, 2 quite a bit. You could be seeing 11. 11 is another message that I get. Yeah, you miss them. That's why the sacral chakra has come out. But definitely I think you have to cut cords. That's the most important thing you can do. You've got foundations and achievement. And I think that's another beautiful card. So you want something solid from them, and that's going to happen very soon. There's a rainbow, there's a home, and they are there to give you something solid. You've got the throat chakra. See, yeah, you've stopped asking for anything. Maybe your expectations have totally you know, they become zero, and you do not talk to them. Throat chakra is also like, I feel like I got a 0 here. I don't know why, because I can see a 0, and I got a 0 because I feel it's like not talking what you expect from the other one, or probably there's no communication is another message that I get. But definitely throat and sacral chakra, 2 chakras we got from the psychic cards. Trapped in fear. So either you were trapped in fear in the whole relationship, that if you don't keep talking to them, if you don't keep messaging them, even when they said, you know, give me some time, it's raining outside, I think you can hear it. So even when they said give me some time, you were like, if I don't keep calling them, if I don't keep messaging them, they'll forget me anyway. So that's a big catch 22 we get ourselves into. It's not that you keep calling them, they'll have a change of heart, or they'll start feeling something for you. So don't get trapped in this kind of a fear. And look at the end of the deck. This is so sweet. Let's take hope. I've been hearing the word hope since yesterday, a lot of times in many ways. I think it's such a beautiful word, and the world actually goes on with this world, you know. So I think the best thing is to always have hope, And look at the cards today, because I can just see mustard and yellow, which is so beautiful. So there is hope. There is hope of better things. You've got 8 next to 8 number, and I think that's beautiful. And you've got 4 here, and 4 twos are 8. I mean, this is definitely a stronger relationship if you give yourself some time, give them some time, give yourself some space, give themselves some space. And you've got 8 number here, which is also beautiful. August is going to be a game changer for you guys. Things will change. Not just August, maybe next 8 days, next 8 hours. You were thinking of moving on or staying. I think this should be your decision. Like I said, do you want to move on? Do you want to stay? Probably you are moving on to a better life, better decision. This is what's going to happen when you decide that I'm not going to wait for them, because moving on here is also this. You're not doing anything. You're not meeting your friends. You've probably shut yourself in the room. You're not even wanting to speak to anybody. It's like almost losing hope. Maybe that's why the hope card came out. So I think moving on is just move on with your life, and changes will happen. You've got good cards here. So I think changes will happen when you try to move on and try to be happy. And I told you number 3 is important. We've got rejoice here. We've got celebrations coming up. I get 3 days or 3 hours, something to celebrate. Maybe it might take 3 months also. And guys, you've got another 3 here. So 333 for me is a very important number, okay? And it's the number of ascended masters. When you see 333 or you start waking up at this time in the morning, it's actually a sign that your vibration, you're raising your vibrations, you're following a spiritual path. So 333 is definitely very important. I always believe in 369 anyway. So this is, the universe is with you to put it right. You do not have to really feel that there's no hope, because universe brings you hope. Look at this. Universe is also hoping for you and keeping it intact. So it is going to give you good things, in fact, as soon as 3 days, because I feel 3, 6, 9, I'm going to give you those 3 numbers. Great things are going to happen. You do not have to really worry about that. You want to move on, to a better space, heal your heart. That is also moving on. Moving on doesn't mean breaking a relationship and going on, but take your time, find your space, okay? Give them space, and see how they come back when this happens. Because we also got the Chariot is also balance of 2 yin and yang. This is Cancer energy. Emotional, Cancerians are emotional. And you've got the wings here, so you've got angels here. First time I noticed the wings. So the beauty about Rider-Waite is whenever you see the cards, you get something new to see. I've been using them for so many years, but I'm like, okay, I think this detail is for this reading. So you've got the Chariot, and under it you've got Ace of Wands, okay? And both are beautiful cards. If Ace of Wands is also a new beginning, rejoice, a celebration, happiness, maybe fortune, okay? Maybe wealth, sudden wealth. Maybe maybe you'll get a call that you've got an interview. Maybe there's a call that there's a family celebration, or rejoicing from any kind of a message or a call from them, okay? But something to rejoice about is also good. Yeah, I feel make your decision what you want to do. August is a good month to understand. So you are not going to attend to the cups unless they come to you. So I see it very differently today, okay? This is you moving on. You've got 2 moving on cards. Move away from the situation and then assess it, okay? Then give yourself a deadline that you want to wait, not wait. So just assess things, okay? And see, they'll be fair to you, because you felt like this, that you are not receiving anything in love, but they are going to give you attention, and it's going to come soon, guys. You've got another 6 here, and this is Libra here, Libra energy. You've got water signs here. You've got a lot of cups, so you could be going around with a water sign, or there's a lot of water in your charts, because these are cups, and these cups are filled, and cups are always a water sign. Yeah, you were carrying the burden of the relationship. We got it yesterday also. We got this card yesterday, and look at this. Things will change for you. Some of you speedily, like in 3 hours, 3 days, 3 months. Maybe that's also a good timeline for you, because you've been trying hard. But things will change, guys, and you have the power to change things. I think the better thing is you've got the decision is in your hands. I think that's the best thing. It's not just always the decision in their hands, where you just keep waiting, wondering what's going to happen. But the decision is in your hand. Look at this. You've got movement, choices, and decisions, not taking it reversed. You've got number 2 again. So you could be seeing number 2 too. Obstacles and challenges, number 5, okay? You have to overcome all the obstacles and challenges. And look at this. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful card to end this reading with. You've got spiritual union. You guys are connected spiritually. Probably you believe in the same gods. Probably you met somewhere where it was similar. You've got green color. Green is so beautiful. Like I said, you've got to heal. And you've got the cups here. Definitely another 8 sign. Infinity is also 8. Everything is sparkling, coming together, sorting out differences. And you've got to, maybe next 2 days are important. Okay, 2nd August could also be important as a date. 2nd could be your birth date, birth month. Yeah, a lot of water coming on. So this is emotional. Water is also emotional, you know, caring, nurturing for the family, or being caring and nurturing. So this is what you're going to create, you know, being together. Somewhere it's balance also, you know. That's what I feel. So they're going to come towards you, and I think it's a beautiful, beautiful reading. And take care, and do tell me, do comment, and tell me if this is your situation. Also, do like my channel, do share, and I'll be back for another reading. I know I have to do that spell, but unless I see it clearly visually in my mind by my spirit guides, I will not do it, because I've been seeing it, but I want to be very, very clear. So at least a spell to know what they are thinking, so they can be more expressive and open about it. Okay, guys, I promise it will come soon, but I don't know when. I have to have a visual of it, okay, in my mind. So take care, guys, and I'll see you again. Bye. Have a beautiful Friday.